Hello, folks. I am slightly late because biology is a prison none can escape from. However, I am KQ4 Mockington. And tonight, we have more video game. Now, just for the record, we will be experiencing a break in the Skies and Broken Sword play for a little bit. June 9th to the 16th is Steam Next Fest, also known as the Scrumlog Demo Blitzathon. I will be hurling myself down a hallway full of demos, bouncing off everyone. And I hope you enjoy that. But that's not right now. Right now it is time for video game. Yeah, I've honestly been looking forward to Steam Next. I had no idea when it was. I did not know when it was. I will probably forget in the next few days when it is, but I'll also be preparing. I always keep an eye out for interesting looking demos. There are so many of them. There are so many of them. And sometimes I feel bad because I can't give demos, like, as much time as I think they deserve, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes. Oh, this has lyrics. Alright, let me move on and then I'll come back and delete that. I immediately lost it on the playlist. Whoops. So I can't really come back and delete it. I'll have to get it next time. It's in Tokyo Xanadu. That is buried down here. No, that's the way. That's these. Tokyo Xanadu. There you go. Aside from that, it has been a short, drowsy day. I am still pretty tired. Still pretty worn down. But we're gonna do the usual. We're gonna, play some Skies of Arcadia. There will be some dialogue. Then we'll go to a dungeon. I will spend the entire session in the dungeon. We'll beat the dungeon, and then I will end the stream. I'm willing to bet that's exactly how it's gonna go. Aside from that, not much to say tonight. It's about 45 seconds, and then we will, get into the game. Like I said, we are starting very slightly late tonight because, you know, stuff. And alright, let's move on over here. I will pull this down. And, shut off the music for a bit. Now, one thing that I wanted to do, and I talked about this in the YouTube comments, because apparently people are commenting on YouTube now, thank you. I wanted to pull up the game manual, because I'm actually not 100% sure on what the colors mean in the ship battles. Battle mode, page 20. Alright, let's scroll on down to page 20. Obtaining items, talking to people, moonfish, how to grow chupal. Battle mode. Normal battle, ship battle. Here we go. The battle grid, see page 27. Alright. See. In each stage of ship battle, a member of your party can take a single action. Select an order starting with ice. Look at the degree of chance danger to see what action to take. Degree of chance danger indicates a chance for Vice to attack or danger of being attacked. See next page. The degree of danger in each round with colors red, yellow, and green, yellow, and red. In rounds with red being most dangerous, you can predict fierce bombardments. You can also verify rounds where you have a better chance to attack. See. As well as the rounds you can fire ship cannons. That's it. That's all it says. Red is the most dangerous round, and you can predict fierce bombardments. That doesn't really fucking help. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes now. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing else that helps here. Oh well. Let's get the game going. You know, I thought looking it up in the manual might help. I don't know why I thought that. Sometimes I'm just wrong. Attack or heal on green, attack, heal, or defend on yellow, defend or heal on red. Yeah. Well, do my best. Now, there are apparently a bunch of, things you can discover, a bunch of discoveries to make here on the ship. But if you get anywhere near Nazrad, you dock there, and it's uncontrollable. So, I don't think these are missable as such. I just think you'd have to get them later. Where is Nazrad? Down there. So, northwest of Nazrad on the Valuan Mountains is allegedly the first one. So, let's head down here. About how I've been doing it. I have been trying. I have been trying my best. Like, let no one say I have not been trying my best. Well. And here's our first chance to have Gilder in battle. Let's see. It's not a melee weapon. That's a pistol gilder.
I wish they were all that easy.
Okay. He's gonna be using a pistol from about 4 feet. That's the Valuan homeland over there. Don't you think we have better things to do than go pick another fight with the Valuans? We should probably avoid this area. Okay, but there is allegedly something. I saw the compass spinning. No, that was just me turning. Uh-huh. Nope, I can't get that much closer, so, I'm just checking the map. It is... I would say way up. Like, I'm gonna pull up the, thing again. There is... I think it's way up on the tip. Like, way up here. So, let's turn around. Go make some discoveries. I keep saying that I'm not gonna play RPGs straight from the guide, and then I do this, but... I don't know. There it is! Skull Rock. That's a pretty scully rock. I never believed that old story about the skull pointing the way to hidden treasure. One night we were passing by it, and moonlight from the full moon reflected off Skull Rock, and lit up an island in the distance. Interesting. So... there's Crescent Isle. Allegedly, there is an island that floats around here. And at one point it passes directly under Crescent Isle. None of these islands look like a crescent to me. Oh, that's because I'm nowhere near Crescent Isle. Yeah, that's much more of a crescent. Is that Crescent Isle? Yes, it is. So at one point, apparently, there is an island that floats directly underneath this. I'm not seeing anything. But... then again, maybe it just takes time. Maybe it just takes time and random battles. And these are artichoke. 9. Yeah. These are artichokes.
Take that.
It's not a fucking melee weapon, dude! That's gonna irritate me all game.
That was easy.
Gilder sprinting up to things to use his pistol from 2 inches away is gonna bother me all game long. I can feel it. Assuming he sticks around. He's nearsighted. You know... okay. Okay. I'll take it. That said, I am still not seeing... I too am nearsighted. I'm still not seeing this floating island. We'll have to come back for it, I guess. Oh well. Let's head towards Nazarad, which is immediately to the south of us. Near south. That's actually plausible, and I hate that. So it's Vice. Well, there we go. He heard me talking shit and decided to change up his style. Apparently, yes, we do knock that.
I wish they were all that easy.
A game theory? I've been conditioned that that's what you say when someone tells you it's a theory. I've never seen game theory. So if I'm using it wrong. Hello, Windchaser. Good to see you. Any of this improves defense, but we don't really need an improvement for defense for him. Hello? We docked. That's fine. Captain, there's a suspicious-looking ship heading straight for us. It's coming in fast and it's pink. Oh no. A pink ship.
Whoa.
What? I wonder who... Oh, no. The love boat soon will be coming. There you are, my love. You can't play hard to get forever. My heart belongs to you. Yep, it's Clara, alright. In some ways, she's even more frightening than the Armada. Okay, here's the plan. Nice! You and I are gonna take a lifeboat to Nazarad, and my crew will sail the ship in the opposite direction of the decoy. What do you say? Sound like a plan? Okay, but you're the captain. Is it alright for you to leave your ship? Don't worry about it. Titles mean nothing to me. And I told you earlier, didn't I? I'm always searching for adventure. Alright, everyone. Time for Operation Clara. You know the routine. Catch up with us later. Alright. Works every time. Alright, Vibes, let's head south. See what kind of fun Nazarad has to offer. This happens enough that his crew has procedures for it. Yeah. Enact plan a horny lady. I have some personal stuff to take care of first. You go on to the inn and rest up. I'll catch up with you a little later. I don't mind traveling separately, but what is it you need to do exactly? I need to stop by the tavern for a bit. There's a few women there that will be happy to see me. Don't wait up.
See ya.
Gilder gets the Gabriel Knight accent because, well, look at his everything. Also, hello, and I've helloed at you, haven't I? Well, hello again. And hello, Kupo. Hello, Silver Star. And good night, children everywhere. Behold our beautiful capital. No two cities could be more different than our fair city and Valua's slag heap of a town. So long as our Nasir forces exist, we will never let the likes of Valua lay a single finger upon our fair city. Yeah, that's gonna last about 15 fucking minutes. Let's catch up with Gilder at the tavern. Wait a minute! What happened to those two girls who were here before? Yoo-hoo, where are you, pretty girls? A couple of real cute chicks work here usually, but I don't see them around today. Oh, well that's a shame. Hey there, guys. I'm gonna have a few more drinks, so go back to the inn by yourself. Alright. Let me go explore around the pier, but... Because I know we looted the place, but I want to see if, like, any chams are... Well, I guess Vice doesn't get chams, does he? Vice does get moonfish, though. And we didn't see any of the girls, but let's... take a look around. Just check the end of the piers and all. I can hear seagulls. Unfortunately, those aren't catchable for magical reasons. Well, I don't see any over here. Music is very energetic here. For us running around some boxes. These boxes do not contain foxes, but they may contain loxes. Where's Roxas? I hope that kid's doing okay. Fucking kingdom. There it is. I knew there had to be one. I knew there had to be one. This is just such a big, sprawling area with no other point. I knew there had to be something. Well, there could still be another one. Honestly, at this point, I imagine Roxas is just starting summer vacation. It looks like his summer vacation is coming to a start. Alright, I guess let's... Lost in the Port is that in the Dreamcast version, the overworld music would fade in instruments that represent each area. When you got near Nasir, the tune didn't change, but the sound did. That's really cool. I am sad that that didn't get incorporated. One thing that I have to remember... One thing that I guess I have to remember is that Even the most definitive port of a game is still in some ways a different game than the original. And I gotta remember that. Oh well. This looks like the room. I guess I just have to wait for Gilder here. Let me just pour some water. And in the room next door, here's Tina and Ika. It's payday! Working as a waitress is actually more fun than I thought. You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. A cocktail bar. I've never worked for gold before. It's rather exciting, actually. Working as a waitress. As a waitress. Oh. Working as a waitress. I'm sorry, that version of the song has completely poisoned my brain. Hey, can I get paid? Oh, it is you. Here you are. Here's your pay. You earned it. You both worked very hard, so I decided to help you out with a little extra bonus. Thank you for everything. You received your wages, quote unquote. You also received 4 Saccharis crystals and 1 sham. Oh. Wow, thanks! With this, we finally have the 10,000 gold we need to buy a ship. If that's all? Well, I didn't know you had such pretty girls working here. Gilder, you scoundrel. Keep your hands off the help, okay? Well, you just stop working here, right? You don't need to get so protective. Some things never change. Gilder, you will never want to resist a pretty face. Ika, Thena, be careful out there. You better take care of yourselves. Thanks for everything. Alright, Thena, let's go back to the inn and pay off our bill. But first, Sham. He's still a pan. Which is good, because we haven't had a chance to see him critically pan the opponent yet. Alright. I'm going to assume that if I go directly to Vice's room, you want to make sure it pans out, yeah. Sir, what's wrong? Do you need help? Starving, thirsty. Need water, need food. Alright, just hang on. I'll bring you inside. We'll take care of you. Thank you for your kindness. My name is Pedro. It is? Okay. I'm not sure how I can repay you. That's quite alright. Don't give it another thought. Helping people in distress is what we blue rogues live for. Oh, you're an air pirate. I can't do much to repay you, but please accept this. What's this? It looks like an old map. I used to be a sailor. Used to travel with my friend Gonzalez. One day we were lucky enough to find this, Dackett's map. Dackett's map? About 5 generations ago, long before my time, there was a great air pirate named Dackett that terrorized the world. And this map supposedly shows where Captain Dackett hid all his treasures. Dackett's Island. But half the map is missing. Well, Gonzalez and I promised each other to look for it together someday. We tore the map in half and we each carried a piece with us. Right after we found the map, we were attacked by black pirates. Had to abandon ship. I don't know what happened to Gonzalez, but I ended up here in Nazrad. I've been waiting for him in this town for a very long time. I don't think I'll ever see him again. That's very sad. Now I'm too old to be going off looking for buried treasure. I'm sure Gonzalez would have been happy if you found the treasure. Really? Okay, sure. I'm sure he would have too. Thank you for saving me. Good luck finding that treasure. Anyone can feed you. Yeah. Anyone can feed you. Who's Ina? Did they fuse? The fusion of Ica and Fina? Fina, what do you think? Do you think this map is worth anything? He didn't appear to be the kind of person that would lie. Yeah, that story did seem a little far-fetched, but it might be worth checking out. Hey, you want to go searching for the treasure? What about Vice? Sure, I would like that very much. It sounds interesting. Sounds like a plan. Let's pay the innkeeper and get going.
Hey.
Well, hello there. Do you want to grab a bite to eat? I have a friend that can come along too. We'd love to, but we're about to go on a trip. Maybe some other time. I see. Well, that's too bad. Safe travels. Thank you. Maybe we'll run into you later. Pronounce a lot of stuff different. Yeah, I do. I would love to say it's deliberate, but I don't know. It comes from never having said a bunch of shit out loud. Like, I went to an anime convention once, and the people I were talking to stopped and went, okay, let me just make sure we're talking about the same series here, because I kept egregiously mispronouncing Japanese. It's why I say my hobby is mispronouncing Japanese words. Well... Hey, we just got into town and you got your face buried in that map. Have a little fun, will you? Hey, where'd you get that map? Found it on that deserted island I was on. It's a map to the hidden treasure of the legendary air pirate Dackett. Everybody knows this on sight. It is said he traveled the world and has seen all 6 moons with his own eyes, as opposed to seeing all 6 moons with somebody else's eyes. And it's also said that all the treasures he accumulated on his adventures are hidden somewhere on one piece, a small island. And this is a map of that island. Vice, you certainly know how to pick your nose. Pick your maps. Pocket full of eyeballs. Going looking at the moons with a pocket full of eyes. But how do we know it's real? Look, it's Dackett's seal. It isn't easy to duplicate that seal. It's no fake, Vice. This is a real treasure map. Can't just sit here. We have to leave right away. But Gilder, didn't you say something about meeting women and having some fun? Which do you think is more important, women or Dackett's treasure? Besides, if Dackett's treasure, we'll be able to get more women. You can't argue with logic like that. You don't even know where to start arguing with logic like that. Come on, Vice, let's go. Oh, I almost forgot. Before we head off looking for Dackett's Island, I should warn the king about Value's plans. Alright, we have to talk to the Sultan. And also, Vice has all of the money. Maybe we can stop at one of these weapon shops or something. Let's try that now, actually. There was that route off to the side that led to the bazaar. Let's see. Cabal skewers. Doesn't want one. Buy and sell items. Let's see. Sacred Crystal Charms? Oh. 2 weapon shops here. The only town that has more than one. That's cool. I probably don't need too many more of these. We're kind of leveling out of them. May the red moon shine upon you. It does. The red moon shines upon everybody, man. Ooh, let's not talk to him about Dockett's treasure. Ah, yes, the finest weapon selection under the moons. Let's see what you got, man. Assassin ring. Stealth ring. In most cases, you can run away 100% of the time. That's a trap. And a double hide. Double, 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 double. Double, 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 double. I'm sorry, it's fun to say. Double, double, double. If you have 2 Dabu hides, is that a double? A dress from the theater would be a perfect gift. I think I would have a fit if I bought anything like this. If you keep running away, yes, you earn the title Vice the Coward. And I think some people who you could recruit to your crew... Spoilers, there is a crew recruitment section later in the game. I believe some people you could recruit to your crew just straight up won't even talk to you if you're Vice the Coward. Is that why Nirmal kept getting sent to Abu Dhabi? Abu Dhabi is the home shipping ground for all kittens. I think in, like, the Garfield and Friends cartoon, they showed a cutaway to Abu Dhabi, and it is colonized entirely by cute kittens. It's like paradise. The cat distribution system. I like the concept of that. Let's see. Iron cutter. Said that this blade was used to cut iron ore. Didn't we already have that? Wait a minute. I know I commented on cutting something. Oh, stone cutter. I'm sorry. Stone is not the same thing as iron. Foolish me. I spoke to someone from Abu Dhabi on SPR once, and he said no one ever sent him a kitten. Oh, that's a shame. These are actually kind of expensive for what they are. Like, these are comparatively minor boosts. I don't really think we need them. You say valuable attack? I have heard the Valuan forces have been unusually active lately. But there is no way Valuan forces can ever break through the Nazarian fleet. There is no way to reach this city. Yeah, sure, man. Anyway, they're comparatively minor upgrades. I'm not really sure I need those. What about in here? This is discoveries and stuff, right? Yeah. No, this is the item shop. Do we need any items? Dude's mustache is sharp enough to open a can. Can of mustache. Sailor's Guild is across from the inn, thank you. I've noticed you can't really see anything more than the mini-map in town. You're not allowed to look around at a real map when you're in a town. That's frustrating. Across from the inn. So we start at the inn and we go... You're right, I think it's up there on the second floor, maybe? No, first floor. ship parts! Right, no. It is upstairs. Wanted poster. No one I know. Air pirates having a price on your own head is sort of a status thing. I believe it. I'm thinking of all those One Piece scenes where they compare their wanted posters. I've only really seen... I haven't seen much One Piece, but I've seen those. Alright, Rupee of the Larso clan and Gordo the Round. Nice. Infusion of cash. And we can sell all this stuff. That pushes our money up big time. Nice. No info. Loose Cannon Lappin. Using gun arm, a machine of his own creation. This pirate seems to enjoy wanton destruction of property. No, he's got the mobile suit gun arm. Let's see. Baltor, along with his ship the Blackbeard, was defeated by Vice the Blue Rogue. He managed to escape. Thanks to Vice, trade routes through Nasir and mid-ocean are much safer. Rumor has it Baltor has sworn vengeance against Vice. The new leader of the Larso clan was nothing more than a young boy. In a strange turn of events, that same boy has given up life as a pirate and has joined his mother in her carpet-making business. His giant of a bodyguard has also decided to join him. Happy ending for those two. There have been reports that after being defeated by the Blue Rogue Vice, Gordo has given up his pirate life. Apparently he's opened up his own restaurant, a perfect fit for the self-proclaimed gourmet pirate. So, it does update after each one we beat. I think that's great. Would I like a minor spoiler / tip? Sure. Hit me up. You asked politely. I will accept it. Let's come through here, down here. Soon I will need a crap load of money to advance the main plot. How am I doing on it? Like, about what % of the money do I have that I will need? Need 10,000K. Okay, well, hey! We've cleared it. So, as long as we don't spend more than 5,000, we're cool. And I've still got, you know, a bunch of... Oh, wait, shit, hold on. Not here. I was about to say we have some liquid assets we can keep and ready for sale, but you know what? We have treasures we can sell off, and I've forgotten about them totally. No. I need a proper store. There's a proper store over at the bazaar. I completely forgot about those, treasures. For how popular this game is. This game is popular? Everything in action. How am I doing? I am, pretty good. Upbeat and chattery. How are you doing tonight? Not a stream night? Yeah, I've got this golden mask I can sell off. That's 2,000. Wasn't there something else? There's some golden armor I can sell to recap that. We can sell this black map. I'm not using that. I feel like there was another treasure that we got. Maybe I already sold it. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, we have plenty of money for right now, which is a relief. Can sell the fish, that's true. Only stream Sundays and Saturdays during a lunch break at work. Have a good lunch. Because, lunch. Yeah, I could probably sell off these fish. Do all the fish heal the same amount? Like the kite rays, the flying fish. I actually don't know. Well, I'm gonna keep some spiked sunfish, and we'll see how much they heal. It would be really funny if the spiked fish actually did damage to you. Take a bite and you're just like, ow! And the lesson here is don't eat raw fish! Unless it's prepared fish. Then you can eat it. It's a bad lesson. It's a lousy lesson. This is the Royal Palace of the Nasultan. If you do not have official business, you are not welcome here. Nasultan? The rulers of Nasir always take on the title of Nasultan. This is the Royal Palace. I see, so we should tell this Nasultan guy about Value's plan to attack. Please, we must speak to the Nasultan right away. Let us through. What? You wish to speak to the Nasultan? Do you think we allow commoners into the Royal Palace? I have important information regarding the Valuan Armada. Please let us pass. This important information must be disseminated. Important information about the Valuans. Valua is our greatest enemy. If you have information about them, perhaps we can let you speak to the Sultan. Very well, I will grant you permission to enter the Royal Palace, if you will follow me. Not too shabby, kid. Who'd have thought two ruffians like us would be able to meet the Sultan? Well, I just figured if they knew we were doing them a favor, they'd let us in. Ah, scantily clad harem girls. You find them in every desert. It's their ecosystem. If you take them out of their ecosystem, they die immediately. It's a terrible waste. So you're the air pirate who escaped from the Grand Fortress, eh? I am the Sultan of the Nasir Kingdom. What is it you want from me? Valua is planning an attack on Nazrat. They are already organizing their forces. You should warn your people and assemble your fleet right away. You came all this way to tell me this. Do not fear, our navy is powerful enough to crush the Valuan Armada. But your majesty, you shouldn't underestimate them. You need to assemble your fleet or many innocent lives will be lost. You seem very concerned about Nazir for an air pirate. Nazrat is shielded by mountains in the south and Skyrifts to the east. It is impossible for them to invade. I want a mustache that can do that. I want one of those, like, stick-on mustaches that can do that. I'm gonna walk around all girly, like, with a mustache that goes out, like, 3 feet on either side of my face. It's gonna be the best. Made from a snap bracelet. Yes! If they were to try to invade us, it would have to be from the north, and that is where our fleet is located. The South Daniel Strait is properly guarded, and the Maelstrom blocks off the North Daniel Strait. In other words, it would be impossible for anyone to invade us. But do not worry. Nasir is protected by the Red Moon. Valua cannot touch us. And besides, if someone as young as you can get past the Armada, perhaps they're losing their edge. Imagine that! The once mighty Valuan Armada foiled by a boy! It's no use, Vice. I don't think he'll listen to anything we have to say. Let's stop wasting our time and get to looking for Dackett's Island. I don't know, he seems way too overconfident, but I hope for his sake he's right. Come on, let's go. Some say he is still laughing to this day. Vice and Fina appear to have bought a merchant cruiser. Alright, it's a little small, but we bought a ship. Yes, but the gold that we got from Clara and from working is all gone now. Don't worry about it, Fina. All we need to do is find Docket's treasure and we'll be fine. Let me see, did the map say where the island was located? The dead will always watch over my treasure. It is located. Well, where is it? Oh no, it's torn off! I can't see what it says! Looks like the only way we'll be able to find the island is by this clue. I think the skull on the map has something to do with it. Well, it's not gonna do us any good just sitting around and doing nothing. We might as well start searching. Yes! So let's drop a save. Also, Wind Chaser, the moment I got to this section, I realized, like, why there would be a mod to put Aika in front of the party. Because, yeah, she has a lot of the animations for running around and doing stuff. I guess not all of them. Well, on the treasure map it says, the dead will always watch over my treasure. And there's a skull here on the eastern part of the Valuan continent. I wonder if that has to do with anything. Defies gravity. My theory is that she's got wire in it. But you're probably right. Alright, we could cruise around getting assorted, ooh, hello. Here's one. You found the Map of Ages! What once used to be a grand map of the skies, carved into a beautiful stone tablet, is now a weather-worn, crumbling slab of rock. It is said the map is but a portion of the original, but no one knows what keeps it afloat. So do the islands and boats. You think Aika's hair has moonstone in it, maybe? That would explain a bit. Also, I'm looking at the, I'm looking directly at the picture here. And it says, like, Mayuk Senpai or something. Moonstone barrettes. That would be cool. Alright, there are 2 more discoveries that we haven't gotten. From Nazarad, head southeast, and you will find a small gap you can fly between the mountain and the rift. So southeast. And there should be a gap here, yes. We are the Nasir Air Guard. It is our duty to descend the South Channel Strait. Okay. Maybe not this part. So I am still game facking it. Still trying to find all the discoveries in one go. So we're headed southeast and around that way, I guess. But first we have to fight some artichokes. Ow. Against the Dark Rift. See, I'm not sure what the Dark Rift is exactly. Frying pan! Let's change over to red and purple. Miss. It's like the other rift, but darker. Thank you. Thank you. info was learned. Neat. Another status effect I will never use. Yeah, that is a pretty dark rift, alright, I guess. And we're looking for this little channel here. And... stay against the mountain range. Do you find a flat area on the side of it? I think we might have to go up. Whoop. Another battle. Possibly the reason you don't see many people talking about this game is the number of random battles. There are many. Oh. I missed who that was, and I thank you for following, whoever you are.
That was fun.
If you are tracking discoveries, I have a link that has maps and screenshots. Is it this link? Yes, it is the same link that I linked. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Thank you. Anyway, hello, follower. Thank you for following. I am, as ever, your incredibly non-humble host. Oh, I think I see where it's supposed to be. I think it's right here, on this funny colored piece of ground. You have found the ruins of Rolana! The ruins of a city that served as a center of trade between Nasir and the East. The ruins show a remarkable blending of the cultures of the East and the West, driven not by the ruling class, but by a strong merchant class. Alright, now we can swing back around and head north. A lot of info for this one thing, and it's not video. I do like videos. Like, if I were... I could be watching videos of how to get there, now that I think about it. But on stream, that's a little cumbersome. And it makes me feel like most of my stream would be made up of other people's video stuff. Which is...
Be thankful for our safety.
awkward, perhaps, is the term I would use. Alright, let's swap over to silver and yellow. Well, there's a color combination you don't hear much about. For maps and text, you can easily scan around the info. Yeah, preferences are preferences. I don't mind video. Sometimes it's much easier to, like, get a moving image so you can kind of recognize the landscape. When I was playing, Xenoblade Chronicles X a bit, which I should probably get back to someday, actually. When I was playing that for a bit, I was like, dear content creators, I wish you a very show me your fucking map! And I stand by that. You never gotten that triple form. Huh. I followed a guide. There are branches. We're headed up here. Turns into a table, and I don't think I've ever seen that one. You got table flip form. That's great. I kind of love it in a dumb way. Alright, here's the skull. Yep, Skull Rock. Here's another encounter. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Anyway, I was gonna do yellow and silver. It's supposed to be a falling spike trap, but it looks like a table. That's kind of great. I'm sorry, that's kind of great. Wow, everything just running away.
That was fun.
I'm really amused by the idea of, like, you table flip onto them. Alright, I will just heal Cena. Because we are a little limited of resources with the girls. There's Crescent Isle. I know that back at Crescent Isle, there's still supposed to be, like, an island that floats around the area. And it passes directly beneath Crescent Isle. Just wax them with her boomer. I mean, why not? There it is. You found the balloon seed! There was a time when balloon flowers could be seen throughout the land, but now they only exist in history books. But where there are seeds, there must be flowers. Perhaps the history books are not quite so accurate. Nice. Maybe it is history that is lying to us. Have you ever thought of that? Checkmate, atheists. One big-ass dandelion. I do want... You can make some salad greens out of that. I'm just saying.
Over there. Here
I kept practicing her 8th attorney. Alright, no. Alright, we're looking for whatever is down, I guess down this way? Hold on, let's go back to the skull. Which means north. Or wait, what is this? That is... large. Ha! The balloons are overconfident! They think their armada is unstoppable. Let them try to get past us. Doesn't matter how many ships they have. If they try to rush through the strait, we'll just pick them off. Okay. Unbeatable, like the Maginot line. Forgive me if I'm not entirely, up on my history there. Oh, gee! back to Nazareth. We have to go back north, not south. And I think we may be a touch too high up in the sky. A bunch of forts and Hitler can never get through, and he didn't. He went around them, through the impassable forest. Yeah, that is exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna go through the, impassable, quote-unquote, strait to the north, and everybody's gonna be like, oh no, nobody can get through there! And it's gonna be like, oh yeah, we can get through there, because we have new Valuan technology that negates maelstroms, somehow. And everybody's gonna be like, oh no, that's impossible! And it's gonna be like, well, we did it, bitch! I'm sorry, can I see the future? No, but can I read a plot? Yes.
I'm glad everyone is okay.
Alright, one of these islands has to be the right one. I'm just gonna poke them all. Are we up? Yeah, we're up north of Crescent Island. One of these islands has to be the right one.
Here goes!
Random battles are coming out of my wazoo somehow.
Over there! Yeah!
And he didn't even stick around to fight me. That's what really hurts. That's what really hurts. Emotionally. They don't even stick around to fight. Aha! I hear Jubal. Gotta get back to work. Good luck with it. I hope it goes fast. We got a gem! We got a gem. He did not evolve. Hey, why won't this door open? It won't even budge. There's something written here. It's an old language, but I think I can read it. When the two become one, the path will reveal itself to you. Oh my god, they are gonna merge together. Right here on screen, live. Is this game rated T for teen? What's that supposed to mean? Why is Docket being so stingy? It's not like any of his gold means anything to him anymore. Well then, let's go find us some treasure. Okay, there are some directions on the map. To the north of the City of Sands, when the two pieces become whole, the way to the treasure will be known. Can't read anything before that, it's torn off, that's all it says. City of the Sands probably refers to the city that was here before Nazareth. I think it was called Oasis. So it's to the north of here, huh? We can get there in no time with my ship. I am a sailor without a ship at this point. There's no way I'll be able to search for my friends now. If we do find the treasure, I'd like to use my share to buy a ship. I like you, Vibe. You never give up. Very well, off we go. Never give up. Trust your instincts. Save your game. Alright, we're headed. Damn it, Vi's learned to negotiate. The girls bought like a little itty-bitty schooner. They bought like a little merchant hopper. You can't do piracy in that. You need something like that to do piracy in. Like, I get it. I get the inflated price tag. The girl's girl adventure. Vice wants to rescue his friends. That's... Alright, that one's true. That's true. A little hopper would get Vice around the islands to go look for people.
Take that.
Obviously, this team has all the combat strength.
I wish they were all that easy.
But you can't Delta Force with them, whatever it is. We should go for green and blue, actually. Possibly blue and yellow. They got theirs from the classified ads. Ships for sale. Nobody looks at the classifieds anymore.
That was easy.
I used to use the, use the classified ads. Looking for, like, cheap Nintendo games and stuff. All meeting people in, like, parking lots, like a shady drug dealer. Buying NES cards. Store is huge! I don't know how the two of us can open it. Probably some sort of trick to opening it.
Wow.
What? What was that? Ah! What was that? Often shoot flying insects past such as wasps with a fucking gun because that's a sensible way to get them. It is! If I were allowed to use guns, I would use them exclusively on, like, bees and wasps and such. Whatever it was, it just opened the door. I don't know if that's good or bad. I didn't touch anything, did you? The map said something like when the two pieces come together. I wonder if anyone else is here. Never mind, what are the chances of that? Aika, what do you think we should do? I'm not sure how, but the door opened and there's treasure inside. We should go. Alright, this is the last dungeon I remember before all of my memories of the game stop. This is the place I got to. This is as far as I got. Oh, Skywing. It always returns. Neat. Oh great, more doors that won't open. I really don't get what Docket was thinking when he built this place. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Alright. Oh, we're good. Good spot to use a Rain of Swords on turn 2. I would hope so. Assuming I can use Rain of Swords. Nope. Cannot quite make... I'm actually gonna see... Gunslinger. Damage all enemies in a straight line. Alright, well... So if I pick this one...
Come on. Dance for me.
Yeah, alright. That's acceptable. Did miss one, though. Wasn't in line with the others.
That was easy.
And he levels. Yay. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Oh hey, it's the asshole. It's Zivlin Bane. I'm gonna have him go into Counter-Strike mode, just in case he gets attacked.
Bring it on.
Take that.
Now, is this gonna trigger Counter-Strike? Did not. I don't get what that move is for! I don't get what that move is for! At least we can do nice big damage with Cutlass Fury. Really? You shot him execution style and didn't finish him? What a shame.
I wish they were all that easy.
Mostly trigger Counter-Strike when you need other moves to be able to use its texture assets. I mean, there is a playable game there. What is a soul crystal? Oh wait, I bet it's another... It is another valuable treasure that we can sell. Actually, one of my favorite games of all time, Action Quake 2. The developers went on to make Counter-Strike. Based around the team battle mode that I hated and never played in Action Quake 2. I always played Deathmatch, I never played team battle. So, I was right on the brink of being on, like, the leading edge of Counter-Strike players. One of the first Counter-Strike players, and I didn't give a shit. Sometimes I wonder if my life would be any different if I had decided to, like, go down that route and try to get into Counter-Strike as, like, a real thing. It probably would be, but not that much different.
Gotcha. I wish they were all that easy.
Hello, what's this? A lever! I wonder what it's for. Yeah, that makes sense. My Twitch presence might be one of those pro gamer esports accounts. I was never that good. Like, I was never actually that good at any game I played. I was just there. Like, I was present. I wasn't an expert. Not that I would mind getting, like, pro gamer esports money. Like, don't get me wrong here. Pro gamer esports money would be nice to have. You know, there was a very brief time when you could really get pro gamer esports money. And I think we're kind of past that time. Like, I don't, like, do they run, like, Marvel Rivals tournaments and shit? I genuinely don't know. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's okay. She's gonna wake up now. Lambda Burst? Save my ass, Lambda Burst. Yeah, my ass is pretty saved. Gonna have to use those limited healing resources now. I think it's actually very funny to think of, like, a timeline where I'm, like, a fucking Fortnite influencer or something. Yeah, let's use up all our healing items. Sacrulin Crystal. Okay. Queen Bee's Root. I mean, that is, like, the one that I'm most likely to end up doing. If I play Arcade Spirits on here, because I never have. Badgers! Badger bunnies! Bunadgers! They're kinda cute. I'm glad we're killing them. Anything that cute is probably extremely dangerous. Look at them run away so they can continue their reign of terror. Rislem, good. We finally have a healing, resurrection spell that isn't going to fail. Like, nutria-sized chipmunks. Doors that open by themselves, levers, we have no idea what they do. I really don't get this bliss. There are so many random battles in this game. Oh, poison. Good. That's what we needed. Feels like this dungeon has the random battles turned up. Maybe, but it feels like that all the time.
Take that.
The enemies use the same spells and items the party does, yeah. You missed a lot. We're spending time with Aron. No, this is more like Setzer. He's airshippy and horny. Yeah, believe me, I absolutely invite any of you to stream the original Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast and keep a running tally of how many random battles you have. I would love to compare it to how many I have. $2,001 gold, a gold odyssey. You shall not. Good, good. Well, we're not getting across that naturally. How about you guys? Be like that stream where the guy counts every stoic nod in the Final Fantasy XIV main quest. People are doing that? That's great! I love that! That's great, actually. Alright, we received a magic droplet. I'm gonna toggle over and see how, Nope, doesn't align. Through Stormblood, at least. Jeez! No, this certainly doesn't. Maybe now. I think maybe now we've got... Yeah. Oh. Damn. Yes, but it doesn't go anywhere. So... Alright, let me try these one more time. Oh, hold on, there's a chest down there. Dacket's armor! That's nice. Very durable light armor. Okay. It's worse than what Gilder's got. What about Vice? Better. Cool. Someone out there who played FF8 and counted the whatevers. I want somebody who's played FF8 and retranslated the whatevers. Alright, this is a bridge that goes to a chest over there. Maiden's armor, 2 of them. Well, it's a good thing we've got 2 maidens in the party. Vice and Aika. I mean, Vice and Fina. Oh, the maiden's armor is actually worse for her. Vice and Drachma. No, Drachma couldn't wear the dress earlier. This must be really confusing, poor Aika. Like, why does this keep rotating? Alright. That's everything, I believe. I don't think Aika has a chest over this way. So... Magic do. Untranslatable Japanese idiom. Isn't that the subtitle of a Toho game? You keep mentioning that as being weird, and I don't think that's weird at all. Alright, let's get in a random encounter. I don't think I could trust anybody but the original author to write Waiko-chan dialogue. It's a fine line between, like, Pidgin Japanese and kind of racist. Oh, Zun has decided to go AI for the background art. Well, that's some bullshit. Alright, unload guns. Only hit one. If I had managed to aim for the one in the middle, I'm sure I would have hit more. Oh good, now we're getting more. Okay. I will have to heal up after this. Kind of a pain because of how they wander around. Yeah, I've noticed that I really like the way the enemies wander kind of aimlessly and play fight with you while you're in the middle of combat. Except I have noticed it makes lining up multi-target shots kind of wonky. Using appears to do the things that don't require creativity shows what you think doesn't require creativity. I don't know about that. I think Zun is just, taking those memes about how his art is bad, kind of, personally. Doesn't get that that is why people... Like... If it's memeable, it means it sticks in people's mind. 1,000 for all allies. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna die here, but I think I'm coming closer than is comfortable.
Take that.
Please use the fucking crystal. Thank you. This is getting a lot closer to me being defeated than I really want to see.
fun.
Shut up, Gilder. Ahem, antidotes? I don't need antidotes, I need tissues. Because I'm sneezy. Let's get up to full power. Invest in antidotes. I actually have antidotes, I just wasn't using them. Because of dumb reasons, I guess. Received a moonberry, and there is a... Get over here, you bastard. There we go. Moonberry. Let's see who can use it. Create a barrier for one turn that blocks all adverse and only adverse effects. Is getting hit an adverse effect? This is 3 SP. That's pretty good. Bad status. Like Delta Shield, but it lets healing through. Delta Shield doesn't let healing through? That's... You mean like magic healing, right? Not items. Delta Shield blocks items? No, it doesn't. Item the nest moves to... Okay. Yeah, no, it's just like...
Take that.
I remember healing through Delta Shield because I only use items.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's a timing thing, sorry. Timing is difficult. Timing is a critical factor here. This isn't gonna hit everything. I did hit everything, thank you. The power of screams murdered everyone!
I wish they were all that easy.
I wish they could all be California girls. Now I've forgotten where I was going. I think I've... Oh, nope, there's one left. An Electrum box! Don't know what that does, don't know what that is, but it's mine now. Let's toggle over to the girls. I am apparently standing on the wrong one. Do I have to be standing on... No. That's new. Wait, maybe they can just open the door. Electrum is something zappy. I mean, it's electric. Yeah. 5 or 6 charges. And it's one hit. Probably it's a line attack, like most electric spells are line attacks.
Yeah.
Half a gold box in the Forgotten Realms. Half a gold box is, you know, that's like a pool of radiance. Well, I can't rain of swords, so let's just hit the broccoli. And get critical hit. I make good choices.
No hard feelings.
Half a gold box is one spider web software. Oh no. Spider web software is like 2 or 3 gold boxes. They're big. Spider web games are long. Alright, can I just open this door? Because... yeah, it was open and then I forgot to go through it. Okay. A Beetle Seed. I think that's Gohan's nephews. Less gold box and more Ultima. I feel like that's really an academic sort of... like, I don't know. How much of a difference is there?
We did it!
Alright, pupil. Here it is. Somewhere? There it is! Jam! We got a jam! Think old box, you think of Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventure? Ultima and Spiderweb have NPCs standing around to talk to. Goldbox doesn't. That is true. That is true and valid. Like, you're not wrong there. And a Moonberry. What about the girls? Can they, how their special moves come along? Can't get anything. Okay, cool. Door opens on both sides. Original AOL Neverwinter. I never actually played it. I heard of it, but I had never actually played it. Like... it was kind of hard for me to access what was the fees at the time. What does this do? Alright, and all the positions... Yeah, believe me, if you need somebody who recognizes some old school internet bullshit, Windchaser here is your person. I enjoy surrounding myself with people who know a lot of stuff about an extremely niche topic. I don't know where exactly Ica and company are in this room in relation to me right now. No one ever did a server emulator for it. There's a mod to let you play it solo. That makes me think of my own personal like, this isn't very good, but I still have a lot of nostalgia for it, which is Shadows of Yoseberus. Which people have made throwback server emulators for. Alright, I don't think rotating the stairs in the other room is getting me anywhere in this room. Oh no, hiccups. So, I think I can just rotate the stairs and proceed somewhere in here if... Look at the bright side. Okay. Oh, no, there are stairs here that do stuff. Okay. Can't get in on random enemies rotating the camera like in some games, Xenogears. Alright, now we are going down this way. I am gonna miss chests in this room just because I don't really understand the linkages. I don't know if there are any chests in this room, actually looking around. And we've hit 2 pressure panels. Cool. And this one goes the other way. Yep. Flipping the entire room over. I really enjoy the mechanical consideration that went into that. There is a ladder here. Where does this go? Real quick. Before we go through the door, I want to check this and make sure there's nothing up here that I need to worry about. Oh, it's the way back out. Okay. No, there's nothing I need to worry about there. But yeah, I feel like somebody had to map this dungeon out very carefully to ensure that the big rotating gear set piece worked the way it was supposed to. An intern named Rube Goldberg. And that man was you. Or your father, if you're not a man. Hey, Vines, I believe that's what we came here for. Docket's treasure. That's got to be it. Now I can buy my ship. Wow, look, Fina, look, that treasure chest is huge. Oh, yes, I see it. Do you think it's Captain Docket's treasure? Who's there? Who's there yourself? Oh, Vive! It's Vive! Vive! Aika, Fina, you're both okay. Vive! Oh, swinging neck breaker! His spine just shattered. I've never seen such brutality. She really wanted that treasure. You're alive! We raised enough money to buy a boat, and we were gonna go looking for you as soon as we got the treasure, of course. Guys, I'm so glad you're alright. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional right now. I'm just so happy. Aika, Fina, I was so worried. I was gonna buy a boat to look for you, too. Well, look at you. On top of that, I didn't know your partner was the cutie I met in Nazir. We're all together again. Oh, now what? Sorry, the treasure is actually this boss fight. One of us always tells the truth and one of us always lies. Alright, we're not in the best of shape. Let's wail on Destra there to start. I have a feeling we're gonna want Delta Shield, though. Get a big old magic barrier up. Tundra Blast! Does this count as magic? Apparently fucking not.
Over there.
Might want the elemental damage bonus more than the points towards learning spells. That's fair, but, not really using either right now. A Sacrum Crystal. What do we got? Red and purple. Hold on. I'm pulling up the chart. See, red is weak to purple, purple is weak to red. Well, that's easy.
Let's try this.
We hunger. Why do we hunger? Where shall we have lunch? Rain of Swords. Piddly damage. Arby's. I'm thinking Arby's. Death Waltz, excuse me. Oh, they're kissing! Destructively! Love is the most destructive force in the universe. Have never seen that attack. Well, I am thrilled to have shown it to you. Always concentrate on one. Probably a good idea. No, I think I am gonna use another crystal. Another, sacrum crystal. Let's take out the purple first. Or try to. Gunslinger does a fuckload of damage.
Here goes! Over there!
Slap.
Here goes.
Sandbag crystal. Yeah, that did a good chunk of damage. Oh, dicks. There goes another 1,000. Explode? Well, that sucked. I think that's Fina dead.
Sorry.
I don't think that's the noise that Fina makes when she dies. Alright. Rislam Crystal. Get rizzed. More Sacrum Crystals. Let's use 2 of them.
Here goes.
Everybody heal up this round.
This should work.
I'm sick of getting pounded.
Let's try this!
Get me out of this Chuck Tingle novel. All right. Now let's focus down purple one, like I said before. Regeneration for everybody. I'm tired of being damaged, goddammit. A big counterattack. Great, thanks.
Here goes!
More Death Waltzing! You've never seen this attack, really. They're giving me the smooches of death. The smoochings will continue until morale degrades. Alright, everybody swap over to purple. And you missed the big giant head. You missed it. The big giant head dodged. That's wonderful. I love it. Thanks. Anyway, we're well into the victory music. Until now. Scarecrow! Should be fine, you say. Frying pan. Alright, let's actually use some fucking magic. Gun with Fury! Okay, we got him, I think. Cool, good. Now that we're done exploding.
All in a day's work.
Smooth. Hello, Suzaku. Let's see what the greatest air pirate of all time has to offer.
Whoa!
What? What's this?
Oh.
What the? A piece of paper and a single gold coin? Brave souls that come seeking my treasure, do not be discouraged. You already have the most valuable treasures in the world. Comrades, trust, and cooperation. Those are the only true treasures in this world. I killed so many people for this. Anyway, this is where I rage quit the game back when I played it last. I hit this spot. I was barely crawling along. I think I remember I survived that battle with like one person at 5 hit points or some shit. I got this note and I was just like, no, fuck this game. I'm not gonna lie, it still sucks. But oh well. That's it? No gems? No jewels? I didn't know that Docket had such a great sense of humor. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. A good laugh beats a bunch of gold any day. No, it does not. I would prefer the gold. I would prefer the funds. Like, I'm just saying, yeah, friendship doesn't get the groceries and rent paid. With enough money, you can buy perfectly serviceable friends. Well, this treasure has brought us all back together, and friends are more important than any treasure. Also a lie. I understand that friends are important, but he could have at least thrown a little something for our troubles. First it was a lost city, then it was Docket's treasure. All of these old legends haven't paid off one bit. I'll bet the greatest air pirate of all time spent all his gold while he was still alive. You can't take it with you, you know. Some old bag of bones is in his grave laughing at us right now. We ran around like idiots the whole time, and we're still poor. You received Docket's coin, which, I believe Docket's coin does sell for quite a bit, because it's an antique coin. But let's get out of here. So everything after this spot, I consider new to me. We've finally hit the point where the game is showing me new material. Like this. The Monoceros. Taverick? Admiral Ramirez, it is almost time. Everything is going according to plan. Excellent. With the modifications to our engines, we were able to pass through the Sky Rift. Our spies have reported the Nasir fleet is guarding the strait. Nazrad is defenseless. Aw, we got a white-haired pretty boy. That's never a good sign. We can take the capital without destroying it, sir. I suppose we could, but I want Nazrad burned to the ground. Burn to the ground! As you wish, Admiral. Begin the attack on Nazareth. All vessels, full speed ahead. Yep, we got us a white-haired pretty boy. There's gonna be fire. There's gonna be death. Alright, let's save here. We are gonna keep going for a bit. Groups back together. I guess let's head back to Nazareth. Straight south. And to be fair, even if you can buy friends with cash, they're gonna be some pretty shit friends. I admit that freely. They are gonna be kind of low tier. Lambda Burst, and I think we are gonna hit with another... Oop, we don't have enough for magic. Well... We're gonna hit with for another Sacrum.
Here goes!
Sir, these people are defenseless. We could take their shit without a fight. We could, but I want to burn them to the ground. But I want to kill people. Particularly the defenseless.
Move! Give me strength!
There we go. That'll get us back on our feet for long enough to get back to Nazareth. Son of a bastard. You know, maybe I'm under-leveled. A wee smudge. I don't know.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
Alright, we should switch back to blue and green and yellow and red. One moment, please. Red. Blue. You can have yellow. And what did I say? Blue, red, yellow, green? Silver. Green, I think. Where is... Whoop. No. Where... No. Where is Nasir? We're headed towards... We're headed towards it. Alright, now we can just lambda burst these guys to death. Probably. Whoops. Still working. Not on everything, but it's still working. Laser! Scorpion! Scorpon! It's not a scorpion, it's a scorpon. Pon, pon, way.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
I wonder what Jari Pemu Pemu is doing now. Alright, back to Nazrad. Now we can hit the inn. Keeping 2 save slots, just to be careful. At some point, I gotta go back and turn in all those moonstones, too. Not moonstones. I gotta go back and turn in all those, moonfish. I completely forgot about those. I was hoping to find a bunch of gold so I could buy a big ship. If we all work together, perhaps you'll still be able to buy one, Aika. Hey, what did we do with your ship? Are we gonna sell it off? Or did we just leave it there? Did we fly around to the other side of the island and pick it up? Huh? It's the Armada! How'd they get here? No! The Sultan who didn't believe us when we said he was gonna die. No! The Royal Palace! It's on fire. Everybody's dead. Oh well. Looks like they're trying to make an example out of us here. Guys, if we just stand around here, we're all dead. Head for the docks. Alright, I guess we're not hitting the inn. Our ship, it's on fire! Cena, so you are here. Oh, he's doing a Sephiroth walk. Look at him go. He's trying so hard. I've been looking for you. Ramirez!
Hey!
Cena, you know him? Did you lead this attack? Yes. From this day on, Nasir belongs to the Valuan Empire. Oh, that's her brother. You can kind of tell by the hair. And I will be taking you back to Valua. Surrender or you all die. Fies, please do as he says. Cena? Please. You won't be able to defeat him, not yet. Do as he says. Well, she is asking politely. Alright, we surrender. A wise choice. Capture the air pirates, take them back to the Grand Fortress. Ramirez, why are you doing this? I don't know, reasons. You have lost the Red Moon Crystal and the Green Moon Crystal. So much for the last, 8 hours of gameplay. Or so. 12? 16? I don't know. Well done, Galcian. Nazir was our only enemy with a navy. Now we rule the skies unopposed. Soon the whole world will bow before the might of Valua, and they will see me as their ruler. Yes, your highness. It is my understanding the Sylvite girl and those air pirates had the moon crystals in their possession when they were captured. Bring the girl and the crystals to me. As for the air pirates, I want them executed in Lower City. I want the people to witness their deaths. I will personally see to it that everything goes as you... Wait! Mother! I just heard that our fleet destroyed Nazrad while it was defenseless! How could you? Why did you have to murder so many innocent people? I know that we are acquiring more lands, but if we use these brutal tactics, the people will rise up and rebel against us. Please, we've made our point. Pull our troops out of Nasir. Silence, Enrique! It is Valua's destiny to span across the world and bask in the glory of the Six Moons. How do you expect us to conquer the world without a little bloodshed? But Mother! How can you expect to inherit the throne of the Empire I worked so hard to build? You're too much of a coward. Remove yourself from my sight. Very well. Cloak has some serious shoulder, but they do. I hate Valua. It's always so dark and gloomy here. Yeah, especially when you're locked up in a jail cell. The Lewins have no sense of hospitality. Hey guards, can we get some food in here? How about a drink or something? I can't believe we're back in Valua. I wonder where Vice and Cena are being held. Is this where the air pirate girl is being held? Yes, Admiral Vigoro. But sir, why does that concern you? Hey, don't worry about it. Now run along and go make yourself useful somewhere else. What do we have here? Nice legs, curves in all the right places? Oh my god. We've got Admiral Horny Elvis. Suppose I've seen better, but she's not too bad. Who are you? Are you always this crude? I am Vigoro, the toughest man in the Armada. Surprised you haven't heard of me. The women I've been with love to brag. I've never heard of you before in my life. Where are Vice and Cena being held? Get away from me, you creep. You're all sweaty. You've got a serious body hair problem. What's that smell? Aw, come on, Reg. You know I'm the man of your dreams. We were meant to be together. Sure you'll grow to like me. Just give me a chance. I'm waiting for her to, like, put her foot directly in her balls. In his balls. Yeah, you're disgusting. This is shaping up to be a great day. Let's see. So far we got captured, separated from Ika and Cena, and lost all the crystals. What's next? Maybe they'll torture us. Perfect end to a perfect day. Guys, you're only making things worse. Take it easy. Huh? Oh, Willie, how you doing? Very bad, very bad. Is that so? Well, you had to fly all the way over here. I'm not surprised. Hey, Gilder, there's a note tied to Willie's leg with a piece of wire. We will begin bombarding the fortress at midnight and will await your arrival just outside the Claudia. This isn't the first time my men have had to break me out of a prison. They know the routine. Yeah, Gilder has been locked up in enough places to have opinions on them. Well, the Claudia may not be able to destroy the Grand Fortress by herself, but she'll cause quite a bit of a commotion. That's when we can make our escape. Exactly. But there's still one problem. We need to get out of this cell. Leave that to me. There's a wire around Willie's leg for a reason. I'll have this door open in no time. Of course! Is there anything you can't do? What's this? What's wrong? There's some writing on the back of this letter. Oh, well, what does it say? To my darling Gilder, I will fight for your freedom as well for you, my love. Your soulmate, Clara, and there's lipstick marks at the bottom. Clara! She's here too. Well, according to this letter, yeah. Hey, Vice, we don't really need to break out of here, do we? What are you talking about? We'll be hanged. Being hanged and being stuck with Clara, tough choice. Oh, well. Wow, I'm impressed. Willie, tell the men to wait for me with a barrel of Loqua. I think I'm going to need it. Aye, aye. Well then, I'll grab our weapons. Let's go. Let's not forget about Aika and Fina. I'm not leaving without them. There isn't even a pillow! Suppose these beds are meant for prisoners, so there's no reason for them to make the beds comfortable. Has the same writer as the bird and Eve's squad. Ah! Hey, that sounded like Aika! We are at full everything, so we're good. Let's go rescue Aika. Certain degree of like 2000s era sexism here, but fortunately you can get around it fairly easily. I think we're going silver on these guys. Silver and green.
Yeah.
Was Donna the bird? No.
That was easy.
Going to have to look up the name of the bird. The shoebill? Let's try this elevator. Little Para. Oh. Prisoner Block 200, Fortress Cannon Room. Oh. Alright, let's hit Prisoner Block 200. Because, you know, Aika. Big empty room. Hey, Aika, do you want us to come back later? Vice, get this creep off me. Ew. Hey, beat it, kid. Sorry to spoil your fun, but you heard the lady. Who said we were having fun? I am Vigoro. No woman in value can resist me. Except for everyone. I believe the worth of a man can be measured by his popularity with the women. So he is like a dark mirror of Gilder. I kinda like that. I should remember that for later. Where's Fina? Give us back the crystals and bring Fina here. Fina, oh, the Sylvite. Ramirez escorted her to the Imperial Palace. Is that so? Well, after we beat the snot out of you, we'll be rescuing her. I love it when women talk tough. Let me give their friends a lesson in brute force. Alright, let's beat this guy shitless. We can just straight up Cutlass Fury him. Focus.
Hey, baby.
She is literally dying from this. And confused. Great. Alright, well, we'll have to heal and condition cure her. Wow, that did surprisingly little.
He goes.
I suppose we can just Cutlass Fury again. Get Ica back up to power.
Let's try this. Here goes.
Take that.
Oh, right in the ding dong. Good work. Good work. Aim there again. What color is he? Red. So we should be using green and purple weapons. Alright, purple. She had blue. Green, okay.
Hey, baby.
They're just gonna keep doing that, huh?
Gotcha.
Right in the back of the head. Beautiful! Had runs where he did that every round. Ugh.
Take that.
Well, I mean, I could unleash a bunch of super moves, but, we're so close to just knocking him out.
Baby. How could this be?
My god, we knocked the outlines out of him. Good work. A cannon room key. Good. Heh. Looks like you were all talk. Step on him. Well, you got lucky. I didn't have my cannon on my armor. On Pirate Isle, where I was raised, we have a saying. A true man never makes excuses for his shortcomings. And going by that saying, you've got quite a ways to go. You got an attitude. I like that. You'll be seeing me again. You can count on it. Ugh. Kick him. Damn it. Alright. Heal up. In general. And then we can use these seeds that I've been carrying around. Increase max MP by 1. Vise, I think. Increases will by 3 on Fina. On Ica. On Ica. Oh, I forgot to eat the spiked sunfish. Foolish of me. It's fine. There will be other battles. Ah. So now that we've knocked the fuck out of, like, Donovism Central, to the cannon room! So this is where the air pirates are being held. Yes, Prince Enrique. I wish to speak with them. Take me to them. Sir, perhaps it would be best for you to wait out here. The cell is not fitting for one of your stature. I'll get the other guards, we'll bind the prisoner and bring him to you. Well, I'll finally get to meet the legendary air pirate Vise. If the rumors that I've heard are true, he'll look like a demon and spit fire. But my instincts are telling me that he's fighting for all the right reasons. I don't know why he's, like, got a Spanish name and my accent is wandering to France. Prince Enrique, it's an emergency! I found Admiral Vigoro unconscious in one of the cells. The rest of the cells are empty. It appears Vice and the others have escaped. What? I see. They're trying to escape from the Grand Fortress again. Listen carefully. Do not tell anyone about this. Keep the doors to this area closed. Do not let anyone in or out. If you are questioned about it later, tell them it was a direct order from me. Understand? Yes, Your Majesty, but... Very well then. Good job. Stay here. There's an urgent matter I must attend to. His fancy lad beret. He is a little lad that loves berries and cream. Cannon room key opens the door. Good. You try to use the right-hand elevator, it tells you if somebody's on it. Interesting. I did kind of wonder, but not hard enough to actually go back and check. Oh my god, look at this shell! This cannon's new and it's huge! This thing is big enough to wipe out an island. We can run through the barrel to the other side. Hey, what happened to Gilder? Sorry about that, let's get moving. Hey, where'd you go? I just had to take care of something, don't worry about it. We should get out of this dump, my men are about to attack. Alright, let's... Is there a treasure chest over here? No. Is there a cham over here? No, I had to check. You understand, I had to check. And they start firing it while we're in the middle of the barrel, right? No? Amazing. Stairs? Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, you've got to check these things. It's part of your duty as an air pirate. Yellow! Green and silver would be good for these guys. I had to accuse myself to go betray you real quick. I don't think he's capable of it. Yoder doesn't strike me as the betraying type. He's just really horny.
That was easy.
There we go. A storm of swords. It takes forever to go off and there's no payoff. Can we rotate these spotlights away from... No? Okay. We are one short of Lambda Birth because Fina isn't in the party. Hit it. Thank you. Oh well, Rain of Swords. Okay, I guess we're kind of overdoing it with a Rain of Swords on like one guy. But it worked though.
That was fun.
And if it works, it's not overdoing it. Up, down. Nothing here. Okay. I wonder what launches off these. Oh, I should have waited. Gundams, you would wish. I would wish. We all wish for Gundams. My men are right on time, but we're running a little late. Whoa, look at that firepower! Hey, what about Clara? I'm sure she can hold her own, I think. She's got clairvoyance. She'll see it coming. That cannon we ran through, it just exploded. The explosion took out that whole area. They won't be putting that fire out anytime soon. I left them a little present. You two ready? Here's where the real fun begins. I mean, is it really a betrayal if he was never really on their side? Great, now I have the image of Gilder as, like, spy. Yes, sure. No, it's not. It's not a betrayal if you were never on their side.
Here goes!
Char has never betrayed anyone. Not in his entire life. He said so himself. Also, Kiryu Kazama has never killed anyone. Garmazabi deserved to die because his name was Garmazabi. It's all mages, and you can Delta Shield and sneer at them. I have not used Delta Shield effectively once. In, like, every minute I've played this game. I've never had Delta Shield actually block damage. Ramirez. Ramirez, why? Why are you fighting for the Valuans? What about our orders? What about the elders? Lord Ramirez, it's an emergency. One of our cannons exploded and the entire deck is on fire, but no enemy shells hit that area. Find out the cause of the fire and report back to me. In the meantime, stop firing and set the fortress in defense mode. There are only 2 or 3 ships attacking. Their effect on the wall will be minimal. Yes, sir. I fight for Lord Galcian. That is all you need to know. Ramirez. And end my turn. And then play Pot of Greed, which allows me to hear someone talking on the other side of this door. Everyone remain calm. The Grand Fortress isn't about to crumble under the firepower of a few ships. Anyone who deserts his post will have to deal with me personally. Yes, Admiral Ramirez. I will go investigate the cause of the explosion. 2 of you stay here and guard the girl. The rest of you follow me. Yes. Great, this door is locked and it doesn't look through the keyhole. Probably leads toward the center of the fortress. I don't know about you, but I'd rather get out of here than go exploring. Let's go. Yeah, I guess we can't. Hi! You guys want to come over here and fight me? It'll save me the walk. No. Officers. Ow. This guy has a gun, too. Wait, it's a gun sword! Shit. They're cooler than we are. Going into counter stances, huh? Well, I guess that means I'm gonna get shot a lot. And then we swords!
that easy.
Maybe he's just horny for guns. He doesn't seem to actually show any interest in, like, the ladies. Just in guns. You found the harbor key in the pocket of the Lewin soldier. Cena! We came to get you out of here. 5! We got here as soon as we found out where you were. You okay? Yes, I am, thank you. It's strange. The first time you rescued me from the train, I was really surprised to see you. But this time, I knew you'd come for me. I knew you'd find me. Oh, Fina, after all we've been through together, I swear on my oath as a blue rogue, I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. I know.
Oh!
Good one, Vyse. I didn't know you were so smooth with the ladies. Getting jealous, Ika? I bet you wish Vyse would say stuff like that to you. I don't need to hear him say those things. I know he'd do the same for me. Best fucking threesome in video gaming, I'm telling you. They're a throuple. I'm sorry. It's true. Whenever I'm in trouble, I have faith that Vyse will always be there to save me. He already saved me once today. Good point. Can we save the mushy stuff for later? We just broke out of prison and we're still in Valua? Alright, but how exactly are we gonna get out of here? Well, since we're in the Grand Fortress, there should be Valuan ships docked all over the place. We can borrow one of those. We should be able to reach the docks from the bottom floors of the fortress. We'll have to backtrack a little, but we should be okay. So, we'll take the elevator back down, look for a ship. Alright, let's go. Fina rejoined the party. In crap health. Let's fix that. Oh, wait, hold on. Sunfish. 1 hit point. 1 hit point, okay. Also, equip them. Wait. Oh, shit. You're right. I did not notice or realize that. What did I have on her? The Warrior's Rune? I think it was a Gem of Fluidity. But let's go ahead and give her the Warrior's Rune. And... Maiden's Armor. The Slayer Ring, I think. Yeah, Gilder grabbed all of the stuff for Vyse and company, so... Alright, we're good. We're good. However, I believe that when we bump up against a save point, which I think is pretty soon, we'll probably go ahead and save and call it a week. We made a lot of progress this week. It took me a while, though, I have to admit, to get back to where I was in the game. Like, I thought I was about 10 hours in when I quit playing last time. I was 20-some hours in. I saw more of this game than I realized. Yeah. So that was a week of Skies of Arcadia Legend. Over the weekend, we are going to be playing Broken Sword 4, The Angel of Death. We're going to start that up. And I do want to point out that on June 9th, I believe it was. Quick check on that. Yep, on June 9th, Steam Next Fest. We are going full hog on the demos. I love them. Anyway, have a good night. Have a good time. And I'll see you folks later. Oh, believe me, I will have a great night. Little Mog. I am little. Small. Yes. Actually, wait a minute. Should I? Let me check and see if anybody's streaming. Um... Well, technically there's Ara and Alloy. What are they doing? It looks like a Stardew Light. I'm not that interested. Oh well. Good night, everybody.